Ever wondered how social media impacts your relationships? Today, we're diving into this intriguing intersection of psychology and technology. In a world where we're more connected than ever before, it's imperative to understand the invisible forces at play. The ripples of our online interactions extend far beyond the screen, shaping our perceptions, emotions, and relationships in surprising ways. We're all familiar with the thrill of receiving a like or a share on our posts. That tiny dopamine rush is akin to the warmth of a hug or a handshake. But when this virtual validation begins to dictate our self-esteem, the effects ripple out, impacting our real-world relationships. The digital world becomes a hall of mirrors, reflecting and amplifying our desires for connection and affirmation. Yet, this isn't just about the individual. The mesh of social media weaves a complex tapestry of human connections. It's a collective experience that transcends borders, cultures, and generations. It has the power to bring us closer, to foster empathy and understanding. But it also has the potential to divide, to create misunderstanding and conflict. Our journey today is about exploring these nuances. It's about understanding how the tools designed to connect us can sometimes pull us apart, how the pursuit of likes, shares, and comments can distort our sense of self and others. And most importantly, it's about learning how we can navigate this digital landscape with awareness and intention, fostering healthier relationships both online and off. We'll delve into the latest research, draw upon expert insights, and share practical strategies. But this isn't a one-way conversation. Your experiences, insights, and questions are a crucial part of this exploration. So, we invite you to engage, to share, and to question. Let's navigate this digital maze together. So, buckle up as we explore the invisible threads connecting our online habits to our real-life connections. It's time to uncover the hidden psychology behind our scrolling, liking, and sharing. Let's discover how we can harness the power of social media to enrich our relationships and our lives. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Social media can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can bring us closer. On the other, it can create a chasm. It's a captivating world of likes, shares, and comments, but beneath its glossy surface lurk some intriguing psychological dynamics. Let's start with the dopamine hit. Dopamine, a chemical messenger in our brain, is often linked to feelings of pleasure and satisfaction. So, when we post a selfie, a travel picture, or a witty status update and it gets liked or shared, our brains release dopamine. It's like a virtual pat on the back, a confirmation that we're liked, appreciated, and accepted. It's a compelling sensation, almost akin to the warmth of a hug. But here's the catch. When our self-esteem becomes hitched to this online validation, we're treading on thin ice. It's as if we've outsourced our self-worth to the unpredictable whims of the digital crowd. The number of likes, comments, and shares we get can start to dictate how we feel about ourselves. And when that happens, it can strain our relationships both online and offline. Think of it as a seesaw. On one side, you have self-esteem, and on the other, you have online validation. When the balance is skewed, it can lead to feelings of insecurity, anxiety, and even loneliness. It's ironic, isn't it? A tool designed to connect us can sometimes make us feel more disconnected. But it's not all doom and gloom. Like any tool, social media is as good or as bad as we make it. When used mindfully, it can be a fantastic platform for expressing ourselves, sharing our lives, and maintaining connections across distances. It's all about striking a balance, ensuring our self-esteem isn't solely reliant on online validation. Stay tuned as we delve into the broader impact of these intriguing psychological dynamics. We'll be exploring how these dynamics shape our relationships and how we can nurture healthier bonds in the digital age. So, don't go anywhere. There's plenty more to uncover in this fascinating intersection of psychology and technology. From misunderstandings and jealousy to loneliness, social media has a broad impact on our relationships. But it's not all doom and gloom. Let's dive into the darker side first. Excessive social media use can lead to misunderstandings. A misunderstood comment here, an unreturned message there, and before you know it, a rift forms. It's like playing a game of Chinese whispers with a digital twist. Then there's jealousy. The green-eyed monster. It's not new, but social media has given it a fresh playing field. Seeing your friends' picture-perfect lives can spark feelings of inadequacy. And guess what? It's not great for your relationships. Let's not forget about loneliness. It's ironic, isn't it? A world at our fingertips. Yet some of us have never felt more alone. When we replace face-to-face interactions with screen time, our relationships can suffer. We're social creatures after all. Pixels can't replace the warmth of a human connection. But hold on, it's not all digital despair. Social media can also be a lifeline, a bridge that spans continents and time zones. It allows us to maintain bonds with those far away. A birthday wish to a friend overseas, a video call with family, sharing a laugh over a silly meme. These moments matter. They keep the flame of connection alive, no matter the distance. Social media can also offer unique ways to express love and support. A public declaration of love, a shared memory, a supportive comment during a hard time. These gestures, however small, can reinforce bonds and create a sense of belonging. It's clear that social media has a broad impact on our relationships, for better or for worse. The key is to use it mindfully, to enhance our connections rather than hinder them. Up next, we'll discuss strategies for nurturing healthier relationships in the digital age. Stay tuned as we navigate this intricate web of online interactions together towards a more balanced and fulfilling digital life. Striking a balance is key to nurturing healthier relationships in the digital age. This balance, however, is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a highly personal equilibrium that each of us must discover for ourselves. One strategy to consider is setting clear boundaries. Dedicate specific times for social media and other times for face-to-face interactions. This helps to ensure that our online habits don't encroach on our real-life relationships. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating social media from our lives, but rather about using it in a way that enriches our human connections, not diminishes them. Another approach is to be mindful of the content we consume and the time we spend online. The internet is a vast place and it's easy to get lost in the endless scroll. But by being selective, we can ensure that our online activities align with our personal values and contribute positively to our well-being. Additionally, understanding the psychology behind our online behaviors can guide us in nurturing healthier relationships. For instance, recognizing the transient nature of the dopamine hit from a like can help us prioritize meaningful interactions that foster long-term happiness. It's also crucial to remember that not everything we see online is a reflection of reality. Social media often presents an idealized version of life, which can lead to feelings of inadequacy or jealousy. By keeping this in mind, we can avoid unnecessary comparisons and focus on appreciating our unique journeys. Finally, let's not forget the importance of communication. If you feel that social media is affecting your relationships, it's important to express these feelings openly and honestly. This can lead to mutual understanding and shared strategies for maintaining a healthy balance. In conclusion, nurturing healthier relationships in the digital age is about striking a balance, setting boundaries, being mindful of our online habits, understanding the psychology behind our behaviors, and communicating effectively. Has the online world changed your perspective on love, or perhaps led you to someone special? Share your stories and thoughts in the comments below. We're eager to hear how technology has touched your heart. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay part of our growing community of digital age romantics. As we close this chapter, the journey through the landscape of modern love continues. Next up, we'll dive into the whirlwind world of swipe right to love. How has the simple act of swiping transformed our dating lives and expectations? Join us as we decode the impact of dating apps on love and relationships, blending the thrill of the chase with the quest for meaningful connections. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, your engagement fuels our exploration. Hit that like button, share this video with those navigating love in the digital age, and subscribe for more insightful dives into the world of relationships. Until next time, keep connecting, keep exploring, and let love guide you in the online world and beyond.